the Honorable Mr. Justice Sifuna has rendered his verdict on the case lodged by the Asset Recovery Agency, ARRA, against the former governor of Nairobi City County, Honorable Mike Sonko, in which case the ARRA had sought to freeze his bank account on allegations that he was involved in alleged money laundering and pilfering of the county of Nairobi funds. They tendered their evidence. Honorable Governor Sonko tendered his evidence. And he said that it is one thing to have suspicion about someone being involved in money laundering and the theft of county government funds. And it's another thing to prove that indeed that those suspicions are based on actual facts and that indeed there are cases, counts, incidents, and manifest evidence of money laundering and pilfering of county government funds. Honorable Sonko laid evidence, which the court has analyzed very meticulously, showing that even before he became the Nairobi City County Governor, he was engaged in businesses, he was engaged in the sale of real estate assets, which garnered him, which brought him in cash and other funds on a regular basis to his account. Most importantly, the court said that the ARRA was unable to prove there was any such incidents of money laundering because it was not able to bring in evidence before he became the county governor of Nairobi of his financial transactions. And the court said, what easier mandate would be than that for the ARRA, armed with all the financial resources, machinery, and access to information from the government institution and the bank, to show and produce accounts of Governor Sonko before he became a governor, and now counterpose and bring that as against when he was a governor, and then show the discrepancies and show the money flows to his account. The ARRA didn't do that. It must be recalled that Governor Sonko said that this was a case that was nothing more than witch hunt. And the governor said that I am a victim of the witch hunt at the height of whatever impeachment processes that had kicked in and been initiated by the former government as a tool of my removal from the county governorship that, as at that time, he held. And so this was another tool to besmirch his name, to show that the county government of Nairobi is being led by a thief, which was not. And so the court has analyzed each of those pieces of evidence which the ARRA alleged pointed out to Governor Sonko's alleged misuse of county government funds. More importantly, the court questioned, why isn't you as the ARRA's investigation wing that you investigated this account and interviewed so-and-so, followed so-and-so, inquired with so-and-so, and yet those so-and-so and whoever you inquired that information from was never produced, called as a witness to testify that indeed Governor Sonko was involved in money laundering or that he had pilfered a penny from the Nairobi City County government. The county was not called as a witness, nor official from the county government to show that, look, there has been a hemorrhage of county government funds arising from his position as a governor. Whose fault is it if a case like that collapses? It is the ARRA, and the ARRA will go ahead and publish reports and make allegations that they're pursuing so-and-so and this and other case when they have done shoddy investigations. So the court has finally said, whatever money that has been frozen for the last 5 years belonging to Governor Sonko is part of his property. Article 40, sub-article 3 of the Constitution vests in every Kenyan, every one of us, the right to own property. But Article 40, sub-article 6 of the Constitution does not protect property that is illegally acquired. The ARRA was unable to prove and demonstrate that any of the money held by Governor Sonko in the accounts that were frozen was illegally acquired. The court has said ARRA you have a mandate to 53, 54 million Kenyans. You did not demonstrate why you targeted Governor Sonko. And Governor Sonko was able to demonstrate and show that there was this concerted witch hunt against him to remove him from office in the year 2020, when he said the NMS has no mandate to rule and govern and take over the affairs of Nairobi City County and to be allocated monies that are supposed by the Public Finance Management Act under the County Government Act. That was not refuted, negated, contradicted, or otherwise shown not to be the case in Governor Sonko's case. So how far can the ARRA go in terms of making allegations just for the sake of mounting a proceeding without any evidential value? The court said the burden consistently lies with the ARRA, legally speaking, but that burden to prove or disprove an issue would shift once the accused person, the person responding to the case, is able to show that what is alleged against me is not factually correct, it is not legally correct. The ARRA failed to live up to its legal mandate. And it's a very sad day for the Kenyan people when they're in expectation for the ARRA to live up to its legal mandate, and it fails them because the judge said that the investigations were shoddy. There were gaps and holes in those investigations, which the court has nothing but to say that, look, you have not proved your case, not on the threshold that is so high for a criminal offense, but within the probabilities that are there to judge. Have you made a case, or have you not made a case? And the ARRA owes the Kenyan people accountability. In this instance, the court said it did not demonstrate or show accountability. And therefore, the ARRA once again, unfortunately, comes across and is demonstrated via these proceedings to have been used as an instrument of witch hunt, the oppression and the pushing out of office a legitimately elected governor. Now he has been able to demonstrate and show all along I was innocent.
How much was the seeking to?
There were allegations that he had been involved in 537 million theft of county funds. And the governor was able to demonstrate the allegations being leveled against him, and this is fundamental, are being made before he was governor of Nairobi City County. So is it possible, is it tenable that really it is alleged that this money, while he was not yet county governor, that the money disappeared, and yet after the election, no one was called to show that the money disappeared? In the end, the ARRA was saying, out of all these allegations we have made, 23 million is what we are claiming. In spite of that, not a penny or a shilling was demonstrated by the ARRA to be legally owing from them.
Thank you.
Okay?